Union Pacific today hosting a community open house, giving those who live in Northeast Wichita a chance to engage with environmental specialists and project leaders regarding remediation efforts for the contamination site at 29th and Grove. This includes discussions about a network of groundwork extraction wells. The contamination site is located along the northern part of a Union Pacific Railroad rail yard, which is south of K96 highway between I-135 and Grove. Contaminants were found during investigations to redevelop the 21st Street corridor between I-135 and Grove. 12 News did send a reporter to the open house, and we'll have more coming up tonight at 9 and 10.